Welcome to the first episode of Ballin On with Boujee Lala. I am Boujee Lala. And the first thing I want to talk about is the reason I started this whole thing. I went to Indiana University, and a lot of the kids there, they parents feel me had it, or they had two parents. All I had was a single parent, and she could only do so much for me, and I was already asking her for groceries. So of course I couldn't be asking her for, how like stuff to do with my hair, nails going out, gas to go out and stuff like that. I really couldn't ask her, but you feel me, I kept a little job, but it was only so much because I really didn't want to work so much that it overshadowed school, because school was more important to me, because school of course is going to give me more money in the future. But I wanted to do this show to show y'all ways that I went about in college that were really cheap, but I still had fun. It was lit, my night was lit, I was fly, and people wouldn't have even known that it didn't cost me that much money. So I just want to do this to give you guys different tips on like stuff to do, really like a college survival guide, because it's real tough, especially if your parents don't really got enough money to support you during it, because you really need it, because you don't really have like the time to work, and if you really are working a lot, it's gonna overshadow school, and you don't really want that. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips. This one is gonna be nails edition, but if there's anything that a topic y'all want me to do, or a certain like thing, let me know. My social medias will be down below. You can follow me on any of them, leave me a DM, and I'll talk about any of them. Even my little setup that I got for this is cheap. So I have a lot of like tips for you guys and stuff, and I'm gonna be playing music in the background or whatever. It's trap music, so if there's anything you want to hear, or if you want me to play your music during like one of my episodes, let me know, and I'll definitely do that. So let's get started. So bear with me, my set's gonna get better and better. I'm gonna be ordering my backdrop and all that. This I went and got like a few decorations and stuff, and this was an old computer desk that I had that wasn't really doing anything, so I kind of transformed it, to have for my set, and I think it's really cute and stuff. I'm gonna really like overdo it and stuff like that, but this is my start, and I know it's August and there's gonna be a lot of parties, and you guys gonna want to make like a big impression, especially freshmen and stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys the tips. So let's get started. So most of the stuff I got from this is from like the dollar store, Dollar Tree. Please, I hate when people call like Dollar General and Family Dollar the dollar store. Everything in there is in the dollar. So when I say dollar store, I mean Dollar Tree. Now, if you got a little extra money, I recommend going to the beauty supply for this first one. But this one I got from Dollar Tree. It's sassy and chic, and it's basically some fake press-on nails. I have like kind of like bigger hands, and surprisingly the nails in here do fit. So if you are worried about that or anything, because it's only 12 in here, don't worry about it. They will fit, and you will be filing them down, so they're going to fit, period. So I got that. I got this. It's about the same thing, sassy and chic, and they're like little bows, little decorations. You don't really have to do this step, but I just wanted to make them really cute. I got my nail glue from the beauty supply only because I didn't want to risk it with Dollar Tree, and you feel me, these are on my hands and I can't just be having them pop off like that. So this is going to be cheaper for you if you already have nail polish. If not, finesse something from a roommate. Not really finesse, ask. Because I actually have a funny story. I have a ton of roommate stories for you guys also during this, so just please like bear with me and tune into my channel. So I have these two polishes. I really love glitter, and I love pink altogether. Pink's my favorite color, as you can tell. You'll need a file. If you already have one, it's cheaper. If not, they also have these at Dollar Tree. They have most of the stuff you need at Dollar Tree. Just don't trust the glue from there, but the glue is pretty cheap. It's 98 cents. And I would say get about two, especially if you're new to it. I also have clear polish, and I have a nail clipper. So, first step is to fit the nails. And when I'm going for a swim. Yeah, I'm gonna be vibing to the music, especially if Nikki come on, y'all, because I love Nikki. Please check out Queen. That's out. I haven't got around to it. I've been busy and running all day trying to do this. Anyway. So what I mean by fit the nails is you basically go and like match them up, and you want to start with clean hands. I forgot to mention that, but you should already know that if you've been to the nail salon, and if you wash your ass, your hands should be fairly clean. But I went ahead and washed mine. So you want to have no nail polish, all that. So with fitting up, like you want to take it and put it onto your nail and just make sure like it's the right size. Like if it's a little bit bigger, that's fine because you will be filing it down. And I just like to set them in like which hand they go to. A rap game like me. I went and cut the chopsticks. I'm always in the top shit. Roxy's bitch, fuck the gossip. Hit it with finesse. The best. So while I'm doing this, let me give you guys a tip about gas, because if you're not working with a lot, and hopefully, fortunately, if you have a car already, if not, then you're gonna just really be needing to find a ride, and it's gonna be tough in college. People get to acting funny. People, yeah, it's a lot. But if you already have a car, I have a tip for you for gas that isn't gonna cost you much as of now, but it will cost you later. But it'll solve your problem of now if you're not working with a lot of funds. So if you already have a cash app card, what you do is you have a good friend send you $1 to that cash app card, assuming you have nothing on it. Make sure you got nothing on it, but you have them send you $1 to that cash app card, and you go to a pump, and it's when you like swipe, don't go in, swipe it at the pump, and it's gonna ask you, is it a debit card? Put no, even though it clearly is, and put in your zip code, and then just fill up. I mean, you're gonna need the gas anyways. It's gonna cost you later, so you're gonna be using it, so mine as well. So just fill up, and then shit, it'll come out your card later, and just pay it back that way. But that'll only cost you $1 for today, and that solves your gas problem. And then now you have more to spend on like other things. So now I have those matched up. So hold on guys, let me make sure I have my remote in case I don't like the song that comes on. I got YouTube on my TV popping right now. Yeah, I should be playing some Boujee Lala, but I'm gonna spare you guys. Well, actually, on second thought, I actually might do it I might actually do it the original way, because I think that like some of the nail polish getting in like the cracks, like into like the cuticles and stuff, helps it stay a little bit longer, and it just feels more secure and stuff. So what I do to make this a little bit easier is I unscrew all the tops to the stuff that I need, so that way when I'm doing this, I don't put me have to ruin my nails by trying to open it and stuff. Suck some dick. I'm a bad bitch. Suck some dick. the bitch. The bitch. Up the bitch. Up the bitch. Up the bitch. Remember the bitch. I. Hi, guy. Bitches want to be like me. And look like me. And cook like me. So now what you do is you put it on like the tip, like a dot, and then like you kind of just spread it from there. Then you just attach it to your nail. I'm going to press that glue down and get it all the way through it. Barbie teens. So while I'm doing that and my music is paused, let me tell you guys some roommate stories. So I'm going to start with freshman year, and I ain't going to tell you all of them today because I want to spread it out. But I'm going to start with freshman year. I can't say my very first roommate. My very first roommate was Brittany in groups, and she was wonderful. Like, compared to the other ones I had, should have kept Brittany all through college. But I think that really helped like our friendship, because I've seen a lot of people's friendships like fall apart when they like live together, and we did at one point get into it while we were roommates, and I just feel like it would have went different if we hadn't been living with each other, because I don't know, I can't necessarily really say that, because we did live together a little bit during I think like junior year, and it was really fun, but I think we were just I don't know, I think we just really got to know each other and stuff. Like, that can be different, especially when you're not used to like how people like do things or run things, and you know, so yeah. But let me start with freshman year, not during groups, during the fall. So I had this girl, can't even remember her name. It's unimportant. Truly, it's really unimportant. Basically, she had like a lot of rules and stuff. Like, she had problems sleeping and stuff, so she didn't want me coming in late, but that was a problem because I worked, and and like basically I would get off at like 12, and then after I study and stuff, which is I would be respectful and do like in the lobby and stuff, which is I did not have to, because clearly my laptop and my desk was in the dorm room. I would just come back at 4, and then even that was a problem, me coming in at 4, because it would wake her up and she would have problems getting back to sleep. So I was just trying to tiptoe around